What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Randy and I focus on videos such as entrepreneurship, business, and finance. And in today's video, I'm going to be getting into things that I learned when I bought my dropshipping course. Before I start, I do have two disclaimers and one apology, and that is apologizing for the noise that you hear outside. The first disclaimer is that if you're here to learn about dropshipping, then you're in the wrong video. But before you click off, I just want to say that you might want to watch this video if you're looking into getting a course, because it might be useful to you and you might or might not end up buying a course in the end, depending on what I say or how I influence you. And the second thing is that this course cost me $300. I was not giving it to her free. I'm not getting paid to do this video for this person. And I'm going to say their name and I'm going to say the course and all that. And I know the title says expensive. It just made a good title and it's kind of clickbaity. So yes, I kind of did clickbait you guys into getting into this video. However, for some people it could be expensive and for some other people it might not be. So if you're gonna hit this video and go in the comments down below and start throwing all this shade at me, go right ahead, be my guest. At the end of the day, it helps me out for the YouTube algorithm. And while you're down there, make sure to give a video a thumbs up. Anyways, moving on to the video. The first thing that I learned, which is pretty obvious, it's a course about dropshipping. So therefore I learned dropshipping. And I know you're gonna be like, wow, this video is not off to a good start, nowhere whatsoever. It's not, but there is a few key points that I want to show you guys that I learned. I'm basically going to take you into the course. I'm not going to show you guys the exact content, but I'm going to show you guys the material. That way you guys can see what's inside of these dropshipping courses. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this course is by Bia Heza. He is a YouTuber. Go ahead and look him up. He's 18 years old and he's made over $1 million in revenue. So, I mean, I can say this kid's pretty credible. I've been watching for a while. And this guy didn't even try to push the course onto me. He kind of just came out with it. And I was like, you know what? Might as well buy it. It's $300 and this kid knows what he's talking about. And he's 18. And he has his own house that he's renting out, I think, or he's living in it. Most likely renting it out because that's the smarter move. So if we take a look inside the course, you can see that he starts off with telling you how to find real winning products. And it's not these old YouTube videos telling you how to find products back in the day. Nowadays, things have changed. It's 2020. We're in a new century. We're in a new era. Things are changing and it's always constantly going to be changing. He tells you what products actually sell, winning product examples, so you guys can kind of follow off those examples. He even shows you how to build a store step by step from the beginning to end. He shows you how to build a company page on Instagram. He shows you how to create a viral advertisement. He tells you what a Facebook pixel is and he tells you how to install it, and then he even compares it to such as Facebook ads and Instagram theme pages and tells you which one you should start with, which one's better for you, because both of them might not work for you. One might be better for you than the other. And he even shows you his full Instagram theme page marketing strategy, which can be very helpful because you can literally follow that step by step. And then he even shows you the full Facebook ads marketing strategy, how to fulfill mass orders using an app called DSers, and everything else you need to know, such as taxes, customer support, and conclusion video. But anyways, those are the kind of things that I learned in the dropshipping course. And the best thing about Bia Heza, I gotta say, he gets straight to the point. For $300, you get this little amount of videos, but that's everything you guys need to know. The second thing I learned from this dropshipping course is that the basics of it is simple. Dropshipping is really not that hard of a concept. It's literally just making a website, getting a product from somewhere else, mainly China, putting it in your store, and then selling it, and then you just keep the profits. It's pretty simple. However, where it gets complex is in the marketing. And this is one thing I'm gonna tell you guys about dropshipping that nobody else will tell you, because they make it seem so easy, and it is that marketing is not easy. Unless you're good at marketing, it is not going to be easy, because there's so many techniques, and nowadays everybody knows that marketing is the move, and they're just throwing a bunch of stuff on you. Like, think about the amount of times you go on Instagram and you see an ad every single 5 swipes or 5 posts. So this is where it gets difficult, because you're competing against so many other people trying to get their product in front of clients' faces or customers' faces, however you want to consider them. And honestly, for this, it just takes trial and error. You guys can go ahead and try it out. You guys might think it's easy to go on Facebook, hit some interest, and then get the product out to people's faces. However, it doesn't work like that. It is a lot more complex, because you got to build that pixel, then you start creating lookalike audiences, and it's just a lot of things going on, especially with the Facebook ad manager. It gets so complicated, and it can get complicated with Instagram marketing as well, as far as putting ads there. And not only that, but also influencer marketing, because you got to contact them, you got to ask for their rates, you got to go back and forth constantly. It's not just as simple as Facebook marketing where you just put an ad up that you want, put the money in, and go. You got to kind of like negotiate a deal. But aside from that, the basics is simple. It's pretty simple to create the store. Shopify makes it so easy for you. You can probably use other platforms, but I think Shopify is one of the easiest. There's so many apps that Shopify gives you as well that helps you advance your business and dropshipping, and it makes it so much easier and it makes you look so much more credible. So that's all I have to say for number 2, and that is that the basics is simple of dropshipping. I'm gonna say the third thing that I learned from dropshipping, and that is that everything that I learned in the course, I literally could have paid $0, got all that knowledge for free, and learned it off of YouTube. You can learn anything on YouTube. And I know I was kind of ignorant to the fact that I could have done that initially, because there's a lot of videos on YouTube that tell you how to do every single step in the dropshipping process. However, some people leave gaps in their videos or they don't want to show you their little techniques in order for you to steal them. And that's why they sell you the course, because they feel like probably with the course they can give you that value and they're going to make money off of you for that information. If you want to go ahead and buy a course, the thing that you would mostly benefit is that it's all right there in front of your face from that one particular person. When you start putting strategies from different people together, it could work. However, they could get intertwined. What I'm trying to say is that different people's techniques could get mixed up and they could kind of mess up your technique. So basically, you got to find out what works out for you. But if you want to learn straight off YouTube, you have to do some digging. You have to constantly look for every step of the way and put it together. But like I said, you can get mixed up somewhere in the process. That's why it could be easier just to buy one course and have it all figured out right in front of you. I did only have 3 things that I learned initially from dropshipping. However, there was one last thing that I learned from the dropshipping course. It is a bonus that I'm going to give you guys, and that is that you can use the content that you learned from dropshipping to private label your products. What I mean is that you can use this information to create your own products and create your own Shopify store and sell your own branded name products, such as like mine that I have right here, which is my Fade Box. It's kind of like my own product, but I put other people's products in here and sell it as a package. However, if I want to start selling calculators, I can go on Alibaba, put my logo on this, make a website and start selling them. Chances of me selling them are probably gonna be very low, because you know these are obviously better. They have a name for themselves already branded. They're huge brands, so there's no point in competing, obviously. But what I'm trying to say is that you can use this information to create your own brand, build your own store. It doesn't need to be only for dropshipping. I actually just built my website for my business last night. I spent all night. I'm running on like 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep, and I was using a dropshipping course throughout it because it helped me build the website, as far as like the terms of service page, the contact page, the home page, the product page, the landing page, and all that stuff. So just to summarize, guys, the 4 things that I learned: the first thing was obviously dropshipping. The second thing was the basics of it is simple. Anybody can do it. Even your grandmother that doesn't know technology, she can probably do it. The third one is you can learn it from YouTube. You don't have to buy a course. And the fourth one is that you can use this information to create your own business on e-commerce, specifically in Shopify, or depending on what the person uses to drop ship their products. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you guys don't miss out on any future videos just like this one. I am kind of come out with another video talking about a more expensive course that I purchased, which was $1,000. However, this was for digital marketing. So if you guys are interested in watching that, like I said, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and leave a comment down below what you guys think about dropshipping. Is it dead? Is it still alive? Let me know your thoughts. Am I right or wrong about a dropshipping course? Do you guys feel like people can just get the value off the internet, or they have to buy a course in order to do dropshipping? You guys let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you guys next week.